Hi everyone, I thought you might be interested in seeing how I braid a draft tail with wool. To start out, if you have short pieces at the top of the tail, I like to do 2 little plaits just to hold that all securely. Once you've done that, you're ready to start your braid. Separate your wool into 3 sections and place it at the very top of the tail as high as possible, and cross over your 2 little plaits just to hold that securely, then start your braid. The trick to this is trying to keep the start of it very tight at the top to avoid any of it sagging or any of the top section of the braid pulling out. You'll need about 30 strands of wool in each section of your plait in order to keep enough volume to hide the hair and show as much of your wool colour as possible. So continue as you would with a normal braid. The only difference is you're trying to tuck that hair underneath your wool as you braid to show as little hair as possible in the top of the braid. It helps to use a bit of hairspray or plaiting spray of some sort just to keep any stray hairs into your braid. So you continue this all the way to the bottom, right to the bottom of the dock. As you get further down your braid, it helps to hold the wool quite closely against the tail. You'll find that if you pull back away from the tail to keep the tension on the braid, that your braid will end up being a bit bulgy and won't be quite as tight as you would like. So keep that really nice and close to the horse's tail as you go down towards the bottom of the dock. Also, the smaller sections of hair that you take from the sides of the tail will reduce the bulkiness of the size of your braid and enable you to hide that hair under the wool. You do have more tail to hold on to with your wool as you get further down the braid, and it's harder to hide the hair. Once you've finished your braid to the bottom of the dock, you can either band it off there and leave the rest of the wool and tail hanging, or if you'd like to finish as a heavy horse up tail, you gather the rest of the tail into 3 sections and plait right to the bottom of the tail. Then using a tail pole or a wire with a loop, secure the bottom of the tail and pull up through underneath the braid to finish your heavy horse tail. I hope this has been helpful to you. Happy braiding!